This is Mike Gelblicht from ConvertHire.com. We're going to do a quick 5-minute review of an item page on a website that was randomly picked in an anonymous fashion. So let's see what we can get done in 5 minutes. Alright, so taking a look at this page, the first thing that I notice is the Add to Cart button is really far away from where the most important information on the page is, which is this the right item, which is easy to tell usually visually first, and how much is it. So I would definitely close this area off, and we'll do some live edits here real quick just to show the visual impact of some of these suggested changes. Another thing that I would do is I would increase the font size of the actual final price. You know, they've given equal font size between this list price and our price, and it just doesn't stand out the way it should. People should see your page, instantly identify visually, is this the right thing, the right item, how much is it? Make that super simple. Add to cart. Hopefully it's that quick and easy. It's not always that easy. Sure, they might need your return policy. They'll go look for that. But every millisecond counts. I like to think of visitors on a countdown timer, and those milliseconds add up. And if they haven't accomplished their goal in time before that timer runs out, they're gone. They click the back button. They're back on the Google search results, and they're going to the next person. So you need to get it right the first time. Another thing that I don't like about this is it says list price. And I think there's places where list price is the proper vernacular, but I don't think an e-commerce site selling, basic fun items especially have a list price. I would maybe see MSRP or list price for a car. If I was car shopping, I might want to know the list price. But for e-commerce, typically people want to know what is the price? Is it on sale? Is it a sale price? And you want to be using the same language that people are thinking about in their head. Is this on sale? Is this a good deal? Things like that. I do know that a lot of times this verbiage is coming from a cart's default template. So in this case, I'm on a Volusion site, and I don't know how easy or hard that is to change with Volusion, but definitely something to consider. There's also a lot of congestion here. Things are very close together. So not only are you looking at the price, but at the same time you're looking at the price, you can't even stop yourself from having to look at and interpret free shipping and availability at the same time. So I just put some spacing in between everything so that your eyes are going down a visual path in logical sequence. So let's just take a look at what some of these proposed changes would look like visually. So what we did here is we got rid of that really wide gray, and we're utilizing our white space a little bit better, which we'll talk about more in a moment because there's quite a bit of white space here. We've shrunken down that list price and just called it a price, and then we've told them the final sale price very clearly. And then I've kind of toned down this you save how much money there. I don't want people to have to think about anything extra, and I don't want to give equal weight with using a too dark a color on the you save part. It's there and it'll register, but it doesn't really make you pause so hard visually before just seeing your sale price and going add to cart. There's some space here for free shipping and then a little more space for availability. So this just flows a lot more logically, where someone lands on the page, that's my item, this is how much. If they like the look of their site, they trust you or know your reputation, they're adding the cart, and free shipping was right there, which is very well displayed, and that's always a good thing because that eliminates that barrier for a conversion. The other thing I would look at if this was my site is utilizing the white space better by enlarging this picture. Before I show you that, one other thing I did take away, there was a wish list button and a registry button. If you don't have to have options that people don't use, I would take them out. But let's take a look because we're almost out of time on the 5 minutes. So this isn't perfect. We're just doing quick sketch mock-ups, but I would suggest something that utilizes the white space a bit better. Added back in the buttons down here, but I put them in line with these other buttons to the left for add to wish list and registry. So our time's up, so we'll have to stop there. There's so much more we could go into. Hope this was helpful. If there's a site you would like me to look at, send me an email, mike@converthire.com. Thanks.